An Indianapolis Metro Police Officer accused of the attempted murder of his girlfriend went before a judge for the first time this afternoon. 32-year-old Justin Beaton faces a total of 4 felony counts, including domestic battery. Derek Thomas reports the incident occurred in August, but no charges were filed until last Friday.
The victim changed her story. It wasn't until February 16th that she said Justin Beaton pointed a gun at her and shot her with blanks. That shooting occurred August 30th at the home they shared in the 8600 block of Shadowgate Drive. The victim told police that the extensive injuries she suffered to her face and mouth happened when Beaton was carrying a metal bed frame that went through a window and hit her in the face.
Domestic violence victims on average take about 7 to 10 times of leaving a relationship before they're permanently ready to end the relationship. So there's often a gap in between when incidents happen and when victims are able to finally leave a relationship.
Beaton's attorney says whatever happened was not intentional.
Officer Beaton is not a risk to anyone. Once the evidence is introduced in this case, everyone will know that the injuries suffered by this young woman are a result of a tragic accident and were not intended by Officer Beaton in any way.
An alleged perpetrator with a badge is another issue for the victim, according to the Indiana Coalition Against Domestic Violence.
They're convicted, they lose their firearm, they're not going to be employable any longer. There's also other circumstances. When we think about officers, officers are trained to control situations. They know how to use lethal tactics. They always have access to firearms. So their ability to threaten and potentially kill is an even higher risk for victims.
Beaton is held on $300,000 bond. His attorney believes that is too high. A bond review hearing is set for Wednesday. If Beaton is able to post bond, he will be on GPS and alcohol monitoring. Derek Thomas, RTV6.